Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Now today I made a video about never changing for anybody. It was really for the men, for the jits out there. I had a couple complaints. I had a big complaint from one of my loved ones. But I'm gonna make this very, very, very clear. Why should you not change certain things for a woman? Why? I'm gonna reiterate what I said. Because women, the number one thing they like, what? Stability, security, right? If you change your behavior for an emotional creature that is hormonally 1% different every day, subconsciously that is going to communicate to her that you are not going to be able to handle life. Instinctually, that is an indication that you are going to go with the flow, blow in the wind, and you're just going to change with the times, and you can't handle the opinions and the criticism from people outside of your household that do not matter to you, which is going to sub communicate that she's in danger, the children are in danger, your household's in danger, and things like that. So that is why subconsciously women do not like when men bend their backs and break their spines to change for them. Okay. However, there are things that you should change for your partner, for your woman, which is going to be communicated in the next video that I'm going to be doing going live. So, Alex, I'm not going to say your real name because I don't like people in my business, but Alex, of course, this is for you, baby. And I took your advice. I got my bullet points. See, I listen sometimes. All right, the number one thing, and this is not in any particular order. What you should not change is the amount of drama you allow in your life. Now, some of us are not like Aaron Moses. I particularly like a specific amount of drama in my life. But over that, I don't care what you do for me. I don't care how you look. I don't care how you perform in that bedroom. Certain things just won't fly. And if you have that drama threshold like everyone else does, well, a lot of people don't. A lot of people just allow all kind of negative energy inside their mind, body, souls, in their households. But at the same time, do not extend that level of drama that you will allow in your life, which is a perfect segue to my second point. There's a lot of women out there who value the character of the warrior a lot higher than they value the character of the king or the god. All right. A lot of women like to instigate fighting and drama. So if you're not a fighter, such as myself, I'm not a fighter. I don't enjoy hand to hand combat. If you can identify with that statement, those last two statements I made, then you should not be fighting any more than you would if you were out with your boys. So do not allow that woman to get you into hand to hand combat violence situations. That's just a no no. If you don't fight, if you're over a certain age, I stopped fighting when I was like 25, bro. I use my words to get out of certain situations. I de escalate situations fairly well. Certain things don't bother me anymore because I'm not a teenager and I'm not under the age of 25 anymore. So I understand everything is not that serious. But if this woman just insists that you lay somebody out, never change that, bro. Never ever change that. And this is for the jits. Okay, this is for the young people. All right. Now, before I go any further, I do want to say if you don't understand my sense of humor, this is a very serious video. I'm in my Capricorn ascendant. But if you watch that video I made and you don't understand my sense of humor, that's up to you. My videos are not for everybody. Everybody is not my audience. This is for the remnant. Okay, this is for the people who understand, overstand, and understand what I'm saying. Okay. Thirdly, what should you never change for your woman? How you dress. Look at me, drippy, drip season. All right. I had a girl one time. She wanted me to wear skinny jeans. She wanted me to wear all these bright colors. She wanted me to change my hair. She wanted me to cut my hair and start wearing suits. She wanted me to do a lot of things. And I put those skinny jeans on at the store, and I was like, yeah, it's not, that's not gonna happen. See, me, I'm a very stubborn, focused person, especially when it comes to my appearance, because I don't want that to be my interference. But at the same time, I'm not a baby doll. You can't just tell me I need to dress different. If you wear Spider-Man shirts, wear those Spider-Man shirts. If you wear Hawaii bowling shirts, if you wear dad hats, whatever you want, bro. Okay. Hopefully you didn't meet her at a wedding and she just thought you wear suits every day, or a funeral and she just thought you just were dripping in Calvin Klein slacks with the Rockaware suit jacket every day. Hopefully she didn't think that you dress like that every day. Hopefully you met her at a mall and your natural drip. But don't let a woman change how you dress, bro. What are you? Okay? We got that. And that goes to my next point. Don't let a woman change your hair, your facial hair. If I had a beard, if I was on my Hebrew Israelite drip and I had a beard down to my chest and I was rocking that for spiritual religious purposes, which we're gonna get into that later, I'm not gonna let a woman tell me to cut my hair or, oh, I think you should get dreads. How come you don't get dreads? How come you wear braid? Because that's because my hair is very important, bro. My hair and my appearance is the extension of my thoughts, bro. You can't touch that. I would I tell them, I would suggest that they roll their hair or cut their hair. I don't like hair color personally, but if I did, I mean, I would plant the seeds, but I'm not going to make a big riff about it if that's what they don't want to do. I know a lot of people who do. I know a lot of people who are very insecure and are very narcissistic, and they have a whole lot of things going on in their mind, bodies, and souls. And that's just what they like to do. But personally, that's not something that I want to do. See, when a woman asks you to change yourself visually, that's because she's in her masculine energy. Masculine energy is visual, feminine energy is a heartfelt energy. So, with that being said, when a woman asks you to change how you visually appear, she's trying to dominate you, bro. She's in her masculine energy. She wants to view you visually how she wants to view you. And that's not exactly what she wants. She wants for you to be something that you're not visually because she's in your masculine energy. So if that is in place, you do have to understand that there is something that you need to turn up about your masculine self. That's a fact. Okay? So it's nothing wrong with a woman being masculine or nothing wrong with a woman being a visual person at all, because I love a vain, no, I don't want to say arrogant because I don't like arrogant people in general, even though I'm arrogant. But at the same time, yes, I understand that you're beautiful and you want me to match your level of beauty and your level of visual confidence. But at the same time, that is what we call in Chicago and Atlanta being out of pocket. So don't budge on your unless you, not even that. Don't budge on that, bro. If you want to wear white tees with ketchup mustard stains and 2009 jeans with some freaking Vans, with however you want to dress, do that, bro. Because the man makes the clothes and you're not gonna feel comfortable. You're not gonna be the same type of person without that appearance, bro. So don't let that be the interference. So nextly, we have, oh, I didn't even tell you that story. So when I was in high school, I'm not gonna say the dude's name. It was a dude that had long, beautiful dreads, bro. And he got a girlfriend, and the girlfriend, and this happened twice. This is why I'm not even gonna go to that. But he cut his he cut his dreads, and you could tell by the length he had been rocking those dreads for a good 5 6 years. He was very new to the school, and the number one question when you cut your hair is, "Oh my God, why you cut your hair?" He said for his girlfriend. He said, "You know what? I'm tired of this. I just wanna do this and do this and do this, and I cut him from my girl. Guess what happened? They broke up like 3 months later. So his hair, what he had been putting his mind, body, and soul into for 5 to 7 years as a teenager in high school, he cut his hair for some loving, bro, for some chick he didn't even know like that, and they broke up in 3 months. So don't ever. There's certain things. Don't cringe. All right, now seven. Oh wait, no, six. Oh no, five. Friends, family, and your exes. Now this is a touchy subject, right? If you have friends that your girl does not like, now I could see if she's your wife. If you committed your life, the entirety, the duration that you have on this planet, I could see you cutting off your friends if you haven't known them for 10 years. But do not cut your friends off, bro. You know what you do? Don't bring them to your house. Don't talk about them. Okay? Human nature is out of sight, out of mind, just like Gunna said. All right? Don't cut your friends off for a chick. Never. Okay? Don't cut your family off. She might be saying, well, every time you go around him, you drink and you don't come home and blah 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 blah. Okay, well change your behaviors. Don't let this dude or female influence how you interact with your female. It might just be a little thing, just like how I was going through. When I was friends with someone, I'm not gonna say their name because I love them and I respect them too. But I saw how that person treated their wife and their household, and of course, I would bring those behaviors to my home, and it affected our lifestyle. It affected how we related. And that was just me being a very receptive, a very impressionable person at the time because I was a little bit younger. I was a lot bit younger actually. And that me hanging out with that person did influence the relationship I had with that person at that time. But that's all up to you. All right. Do not cut your family off for a female, bro, for somebody that you're not committing the rest of your life to, especially because that's your blood, bro. Because at the end of the day, you don't know if you're gonna you don't know if you're gonna be with this chick for the rest of your life. But you do know for a fact that you're gonna have that same blood running through your veins as that family member for the rest of your life and on and beyond. So don't cut your family off for a female no matter what. You hear me? And then lastly, your exes. Now, if your ex is an actual problem and she feels threatened on a specific level, you might want to tone it down. Okay, I have exes that I will tell I love in front of whoever my girlfriend is, and I don't care what they think about it because I genuinely love them and they changed my life. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be with this person that I'm with right now, which I don't have a girlfriend. I'm speaking hypothetically. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. But at the end of the day, I got about two of my exes. I will say I love them, or we'll talk about whatever for a couple minutes, and it is what it is. But at the same time, I've never asked my as what's her name. I never cut any of my exes off for any of my women, and that's never gonna happen. Try again, okay? But you do have to have a healthy, specific type of boundary to be in that situation, okay? Now, six, probably the most important one, your dreams and your purpose. If you want to be a mother freaking rapper, be a rap. If you want to be a singer, if you want to be Instagram famous, if you want to be a big YouTuber, do that. Do not change your goals, your hopes, and your dreams and your purpose. It's called your purpose for a reason. If people don't align with your goals, hopes, dream, and your work and your purpose, they don't need to be there, bro. It's not worth it. It's never gonna be worth it, bro. If you feel like you need to change your dreams, hopes, aspirations, and goals for a female, then you don't need to be in a relationship, my guy. Straight up and down. Don't change the direction of your life, your dreams, hopes, and children for a woman, bro. And if you don't do that, if she even brings that topic up, you know what you need to do? You need to you need to get some plan Bs. What's up, Dizzle Stacks? Get some Plan Bs and get a whole bunch of condoms, bro. Because you know what she's gonna try to do? She's gonna try to get popped off. She's gonna try to get you to get her pregnant and then make you get another job or harass you into the point where you have to get another job or find some another outcome for the income, and she's that's going to distract you from your actual purpose, hopes and dreams. Now when I had my child, did I stop getting in the booth? No. Look me up. March 13th, I mean May 13th, 2000. When was he born? 16. Did I stop making music? Did I stop making videos? Nope. That didn't happen because I know what's up. Don't let anything or anybody distract you from your hopes, dreams, aspirations, or your purpose. That's mandatory. Okay. 7. If you like where you work. Now this is a double-edged sword right here. If you like where you work, let's say if you work at McDonald's, your lifestyle is comfortable. We all know if you want to be a good boyfriend, of course you're going to have to invest. I'm not going to use the word spend. I'm going to use the word invest. A lot of people don't know the difference between tricking and investing. I'm going to break that down for you right now. Tricking is when you spend money on your woman and the money is never going to come back to you in any way. Investing is when you put money in a woman and it's going to come back to you. For example, one of my girls has a candle, I'm not a candle, a soap and scent business. If she was my girlfriend, I'd probably put like 100, 150, 200 in her business a month. But why would I do that? Is that tricking? Absolutely not, because I know the more money I put into her, the more money she's gonna get, and the happier she's gonna be, and there's gonna be less stress in the relationship. Now, what is tricking? Tricking is if you buy her um some $200 nails and she sits in the house and nobody even gets to see these nails but her and you and the rest of the family. That's tricking, bro. If she sprays on this $200 Gucci for women perfume and nobody gets to smell it but you, that's tricking. Okay, that's tricking. Don't trick on your lady. Invest in her only or she's not going to respect you. Okay, hold on, I got one of the Messiahs wants to come live with me. I'm live right now on YouTube and Moses. Can't even spell my own name. The one. Okay, my bad, guys. Send it. Okay, so next. Okay, so if she wants you to get a better job, I understand that. All right. If you are the manager at McDonald's and she says, "Hey, babe, you've been the manager at McDonald's for like 2 years. Do you know that you have the qualifications to work at a bank and you don't have a criminal record?" I understand that. But if you truly love your job, which most people don't, if it's not your career and it's your job, like I have a cousin who works at GoDaddy.com. He loves his job. He went to school to improve the position that he has in that job. If you really love your job, that's a touchy subject. That's a gray area because if you have a woman, you're supposed to serve her. She's supposed to serve you. And the easiest way to serve your partner is financially, of course, especially if you want to invest in them and not trick on them, then it's going to be a lot easier to do that. What's up, Debbie? So, if you do want to get a better job, if you don't want to get a better job, then don't do it. If she has extra responsibilities, such as a kid or such as a dog that has health issues, or if she has anything going on herself, if she's in a new place in her life, then of course. But if it's nothing like that going on, there's no reason why you should get a new job, okay, or a better job. You should always want to get a better job, especially if it's not your career. But if she doesn't understand your goals, your lifestyle, and what you have going on, then don't even compromise that, bro, because getting a new job is a lot stressful and a lot harder than maintaining the job that you already have. Next, the last three are probably the most three important. So we have Integrity, bro. Never compromise your integrity. I've had a lot of women that tried to get me to commit crimes, that tried to get me to lie and do a lot of things that I wouldn't normally do. And I want you to know that your integrity is probably it's top three most important things to being a man. So do not let anybody, male, female, dog, man, woman, or child, friends, family, compromise your integrity, bro. Don't let them influence you to do something that you wouldn't normally do. Don't let you jump outside your character. And that goes back to number one. Don't be with somebody that's going to increase that level of drama in your life. Don't let somebody increase the level of violence that you will inflict on other people in your life. Okay. So, yeah, people have tried to get me to sell all kind of stuff I don't need to be selling. People have tried to get me to steal for them. People have tried to get me to lie to the government for them. People have tried to get me to do a lot of things. And just because of the person I am and my commitment to being a law abiding citizen, oh, it froze. Well, we'll just keep rolling with it. Just because of my commitment to being a law abiding citizen didn't allow me to do those things. So the next two are very important. Don't change your religious beliefs for any woman, bro, for anybody, for anything, for any purpose. I know a lot of people who were in long-term relationships who became Muslims, who became Christians, who have renounced their religion and their culture for a long time. And I don't think, I know for a fact that that is not the right thing to do, because whatever god or gods or entities or deities that you're going to be worshiping, they're not going to come to you. You're not going to get the same benefits if you're doing it for love. All right. I know people who have joined up with certain organizations because they were in love or they thought they were in love with somebody. I knew people who moved across the country and out of the country for love. And this is pretty much the same thing as this whole religious thing. Do not change your religion. Don't switch up your spiritual beliefs. Do what you got to do. Everybody knows that I do magic. Everybody knows I'm a tarot reader, oracle. Everybody knows that I'm a former Satanist. Yes, I used to worship Satan. Everybody knows that. And I'm not going to hide and abide by what you want me to believe in spiritually. Everybody knows I'm not a Christian. I'm not best friends with Jesus. And that's fine. And if you can't accept that, that's up to you. Okay, which brings me to my next point. Don't let a person change you, your core. Okay, your core is all you have. Your core confidence, your core identity, your core beliefs, and what you have going on and inside yourself. Because it's never going to be worth it. Trust me, it's never going to be worth it. So, what you need to do is you need to know yourself, you need to love yourself, and you need to make a list of these 10 things that you will never change for a woman. Or if you're watching this and you really like and you really like what I'm saying, for a man. Okay. So, what we do need to understand, let's run down this list. The drama you allow in your life, don't change that. The amount and willingness that you are willing to fight, don't change that. How you dress, never change that. Your facial hair, your facial features, don't get any kind of plastic surgery, none of that. All right. Friends, families, and exes, how you relate to them, don't change that. Your dreams, your aspirations, your purpose, and what you want to do with your life, do not change that. Seven, what you do for your money, unless it's something that you should not be doing that is not technically illegal, don't change that. The amount of integrity, your boundaries, don't change that. Your religious beliefs, don't change that. And your core values, your identity, your ego, don't change that. So next, I'm gonna make a video on 10 things that you absolutely should change to obtain and maintain a healthy short-term and long-term relationship. All right. And if you want me to run down the list, I'm gonna talk about toxic things, your dress, your vocabulary, your music selection, certain unhealthy habits, working out, your perception of love, your sex life and techniques, diets, and your level of open-mindedness. So you already can't know W. It's Aaron Moses. Life is in the breath. I'm the band, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Stay tuned. Peace. Love you. Ha ha.